The prophet Hosea spoke these words: My people are destroyed for the lack of the knowledge of God. And still today, these words ring true. Introducing W.C. Hunter, pastor of the World Church of the Living God in Chattanooga, Tennessee. For the next half hour, we invite you to experience the Word of Knowledge broadcast.
You want. A good man's steps are ordered by the Lord. A good man's steps are ordered by the Lord.
Yes, sir.
By the Lord, he watches. He assigned the angels to him or her all the time. The two angels. Order my steps by the Lord. This is what you ought to want. And let me explain why. God made this earth. Maybe you don't know it. I don't know if you do or not. He made the heavens. He separated the earth from the waters and the seas. He saw the vision. He had a vision. And he didn't put man up on top of the earth. He saw a way to get him here. And the way to get him here was through parents, through people. And he got here. Now he say, here is my instructions. How to live upon my earth, because the earth is the Lord's and all that is in it. Not some, all. I don't care if man put it together, but he got it from him. He got the knowledge and all. And maybe some of you don't believe it, but read it. I want you to know how it works. See, I know a lot of people talking about I work. My daddy worked so hard, and he didn't leave me nothing, this, that, and all that kind of stuff. That's the problem. Show me what God said, work hard. It's knowing how a thing works. That's the ones that go places. And everything worked by law. Water worked by law. No way you're going to get water just run uphill and stuff. Gravity worked by law. The law of gravity. Who ever heard that? You heard that before? Yes. You know what the law of gravity means? These laws God put in the earth. He said, here. The law how to live by. The law of wealth. The law of poverty. Some people, they're going to always be in poverty. And it's a reason. It's a reason. It works for all. When you die, it works for all. And you live and it can work for all you. Sometimes pain come and pain. Now I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it. Pain is really not your enemy. Always remember that. You don't want to hurt. I know people don't want to hurt, but it comes for reason. God got it made, and he made everything to where it work. Yes, the automobile man made the automobile. You don't know what's under who. You don't know. But you have to do what he tell you. Yes, and it run by gas. Go fill your tank up full of water and see what happens. Be running back and talking, I need a car, bro. Go ahead, read it.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 24.
I want to tell you, I just want you to know what's what. Know how a thing works. Yes, sir. Amen. Know how wealth works. Yes, sir. No. A mentor don't want to leave you at the way you was at first. He's not just a mentor, he's a believed mentor, a trusted mentor. I don't care who God got. God is trusted. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the men he sent, trust. Yes, they didn't trust Moses, what happened? This mess. He's just a man like me. He just, yeah, sure, he make mistakes, fail, fall. God picks him up, get up. I won't let you be perfect, because you'll be me. Amen. You'll start acting crazy toward me, because you're perfect. I ain't going to let you be. I'm going to let you always be, forgive me. That's the thing people don't understand. You let no man, nobody but Jesus Christ be perfect, because what you would do, you'd be surprised what you would do if you were perfect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Didn't have no bad thoughts, didn't have no nothing. Yeah. Huh?
Personal development of God comes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Like Satan said, I'm going to be like the Most High.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
God going to keep you humble.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And either you will be humble or walk away.
Yes, sir.
Read.
Book of Psalms 24, starting with the first verse. The earth is the Lord's.
Now, are we on the earth?
Yes, sir.
We really is?
Yes, sir.
Is this building sitting on the earth?
Yes, sir.
I believe we are. Can you walk anywhere down here without hitting the earth, but connected to the earth? Oh, I thought so. Go ahead.
The earth is the Lord's.
It didn't say it was yours.
No, sir.
It didn't say it was man. He put man. He made the earth and put man on it and to be inhabited.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
And the fullness thereof.
What that mean?
Everything in it and on it.
Everything that exists.
Yes, sir.
Men might put it together. God give them the knowledge, the wisdom to put it together, put an automobile together, but they got the metal from.
Yes,
where did he get the metal from?
The earth.
When people give the respect, if you learn your children how to give respect and honor to those who deserve it. And these days, people don't respect nothing. Don't respect old people, don't care about nothing.
Yes,
They don't have no respect of all.
Yes, sir.
That's why they're going down the drain. The jailhouse is packed. You better be glad you're free.
Yes, sir.
You better be glad you're able to walk around if you ain't got a dollar. You can lay down somewhere on the ground somewhere. But then there you made to be. Go ahead, read.
The world and they
Wait a minute. Now the earth
Yes, sir.
is whose?
The
Young
earth,
people, listen. The earth belonged to who?
the Lord.
It's the Lord's. Young men, it's God's. And he's so gracious and so wonderful to let us have it. Let us, go ahead.
The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof.
Do you know what the fullness means?
Yes, sir. Everything that exists.
Everything exists.
Yes, sir.
The air, everything.
Yes, sir.
You're breathing air right now. Let God cut it off. Let him cut it off. And you will, let him cut it off. Don't appreciate the air you got. Be smart and cute and pretty and all this stuff and act like you the wheel. You try to teach these folk and tell them don't get this type of attitude.
Yes, sir.
Ain't nothing to you
Yes, sir.
but what God give you.
Yes, sir. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. The world.
The world,
And
what that include?
everything.
It means a
Every
galaxy,
single thing. Yes, sir.
the many worlds, and there's many worlds. Unseen worlds. This world. You ever get a thought? I sit down, I think sometimes. You need to think sometime on your Heavenly Father and see what he's doing. Just think about where do it stop? Just go, ever forget going. Space. Just go. Where you in? Where do it end? And he's the beginning.
Yes, sir.
And the end. Alpha and Omega.
Yes, sir.
Just think about it. Where do it end?
Yes, sir.
There's got to be a great. Sometimes you don't think. You just
Yes, sir.
go ahead.
The world and they that dwell therein.
Wait a minute. The world?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all the galaxies.
Yes, sir.
The billions and billions of stars bigger than this earth. Millions and billions of people. God,
Yes, sir.
God
Belongs
made
to
it
the
all,
Lord.
but all, he picked some out of them that are wicked, and he put them aside. Picked the ones out that he won't give grace to.
Yes, sir.
And he chosen you to give you grace and mercy. You have to walk in God's grace and mercy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Don't think you're too pretty, too cool, and too nothing.
No, sir.
Just walk in mercy and goodness and take the authority that God give you and walk in it.
Yes, sir. For he hath founded it upon the seas
He founded it. Go ahead.
and established it upon the floods. Who shall ascend into the hill of the Lord? Or who shall stand in his holy place?
Who gonna stand in the holy place? Who gonna send into heaven? Go ahead.
He that hath clean hands
Clean hand
and a pure heart,
and a pure heart.
who hath not lifted up his soul unto vanity,
That's what he's saying. Go ahead.
nor sworn deceitfully, he shall receive the blessing from the Lord.
People be wanting blessings. They be wanting blessing, and it be right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You got them several places. I look blessing,
Yes, sir.
but they don't want responsibility or nothing.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
He shall receive the blessing from the Lord and righteousness from the God of his salvation. This is the generation of them that seek him.
Well,
That seek.
oh, hold it, brother.
Yes, sir.
Seek,
Yes, sir.
ask, and knock.
Yes, sir.
God gave that to you. Seek, ask, and knock. Seek, ask, and knock. Knock, and the door should be open. Seek, and you shall find.
Yes, sir.
You can't be still seeking nothing. You can't be laying in the bed just. You got to move things around and look up on the hill.
Yes, sir.
Look around. You got to move things.
Yes, sir.
Move things around. Now, don't be foolish and so move your furniture around unless you're looking for something. Try to get to understanding what I'm saying. This spiritual talk. Move things around in your heart, in your mind. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Seek that which is good to go in your mind.
Yes, sir.
Seek that which is good that will better and better your life.
Yes, sir.
Knock at the door of opportunity.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes.
And when it comes, don't turn your back on it. That's where people mess up at.
Yes, sir. Amen.
You can't be too favored that you won't be put down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
People don't understand God rejects people when they rebel
Yes, sir.
over and over again.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
This is the generation of them that
Generation.
seek him.
Of them that do what?
Seek him.
Do what?
That seek him.
What do you do? I want from three people in the pulpit. What do you do when you seek something?
You search for it.
Huh?
You search for it. You go to whatever means necessary to find what you're looking for.
Okay. I'll go. Will everybody go with it?
Yes, sir.
Go with that, sister?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
And you're focused on it. You know what you're looking for in particular. You're not just aimlessly looking for just anything. You are focused on a certain something that you are looking for, and you are moving stuff around, as you said, in your life, in your heart, in your mind. In this case, you're searching out of the Word of the Lord. You're discarding things in your life that you know are displeasing to God. You move that out of the way, and you continue your focus on the relationship with God. You always want to be in that a part of God's inner circle. You want to consider yourself a friend of God, knowing that God is your friend.
That's all right.
You want to trust Him.
Yes, sir.
All right.
It is true. To seek something is a diligent pursuit of something. You're not easily offset by any distractions.
By any?
You're focused. You're focused. And you want to bring something to pass, and you're not going to stop until it gets accomplished.
Okay.
This is the generation of them that seek him.
This generation, or any generation that seek him, God is looking for people to seek him.
Yes, sir.
To seek him.
Yes, sir.
To look to him as more important than your mama,
Yes,
more
sir.
important than your daddy, more important than money, more important than careers and all. He's looking for these kind of people that he wants to bless. He wants to lift them up. He wants to exalt them. And
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
go ahead.
That seek thy face, O Jacob, Selah. Lift up your heads, O ye gates, and be ye lift up, ye everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in.
Boy, the King of glory is what you're looking for.
Yes, sir.
You're looking for the King of glory to deal in your life. Any situation you say the King, all right, he'll take care of it.
Yes, sir.
All I got to do is be responsible for what he tell me.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry about it. Just do what he tell you.
Yes, sir.
And he speaks to people, through men,
Yes, sir.
through folks. to one another. But this person is a person just like them.
Yes, sir.
They have hair, they just like them. But he chooses persons out of these persons that he anoint them. You know what anoint means? Cover them with oil. It means cover him.
Yes, sir.
That's the only thing that's different. The authority. Ain't no different about it.
Yes,
Just authority. And some will abuse authority for their self-interest. And God get on their case. Don't worry about that.
Yes, sir.
But he's the only one that can get on their case.
Yes, sir.
Or another prophet. Another man of God.
Yes, sir.
Aaron could not rebuke Moses. He can give him advice, you know. When he was standing up before all the people and weighing himself out, his father-in-law said, man, you weigh yourself out. Let somebody here give some
Advice.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead now. Let's get this right today.
Yes, sir. Who is this King of glory?
Who is this we looking for?
The Lord,
The Lord.
strong and mighty.
And you got to know he's strong and mighty,
sir.
not weak and wibbly. And you got to know who you're looking
sir.
for.
Yes, sir.
And when he come in your life,
Yes, sir.
it makes the difference.
Yes, sir.
Who's strong and glorious,
Yes, sir.
power and might.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
The Lord, strong and mighty. The Lord, mighty in battle.
Battle.
Yes, sir.
Battle is fighting and battling.
Yes, sir. Conflict.
He's our warrior. He's
Yes,
our
sir.
chief executive.
Yes, sir.
He's our colonel. He's our general. He's our...
Lift up your heads.
Lift, and he tell you, this generation, he tell you,
Yes, sir.
seek the Lord, lift up your head. Don't walk with your head hanging down.
Yes, sir.
Don't walk looking down. Ain't nothing on the ground
Yes,
but
sir.
dirt.
Yes, sir.
They ain't talking about look up pride.
No, sir.
Look up to the one who,
Strength.
King of all.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Lift up your heads, O ye gates. Even lift them up, ye everlasting doors. And the King of glory shall come
He
in.
shall come. That's what we've been looking for.
Yes, sir.
Huh? That's who you're looking for to come into your life and handle your problems and
Yes, sir.
fight your battle,
Yes, sir.
give you the strength. And
Yes, sir.
go ahead.
Who is this King of glory? The Lord of hosts. He.
You know what
is-
host means? When he say host, that means, well, you know, we got an army in heaven. Angelical beings.
Yes, sir.
The man of God was in the house with his servant. Young man was his servant. And he looked out the window and saw all these chariots and horses and everything figuring to come and over. He said, what can we do, my Lord? What can we do? What can we do? And he said, the man of God, Lord, open his eyes.
Yes, sir.
And his eyes come open. And he looked out the window, and all up on the mountain, round the mountain, was chariots of fire.
Yes, sir.
Can't be seen by the natural, but God let him see it.
Yes, sir.
And he had no worry. Lord of hosts,
Yes, sir.
mighty in battle.
Yes, sir.
Woo! That's why when Moses came before him, and the bush was burning, but it never burned up. And God said, pull off your shoes, you're on holy ground.
Yes, sir.
Wherever God is holy.
Yes, sir.
You better learn about him, I'm telling you.
Yes, sir.
You better learn about him. Because when he comes, you don't know what to do. You don't even know. Ain't gonna recognize him. Scare you to death or whatever. You used to talking to him, and you glad to see him. Go ahead.
Who is this King of glory? the Lord of hosts, he is the King of glory. Selah.
Man, you got little kings over him, over nations and people. They're a little small fries, king, but they're kings. You're supposed to give the authority. Well, you're supposed to obey the authority.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir.
Isaiah, the 45th chapter.
Oh, King of glory.
Yes, sir.
Woo!
18th verse, Isaiah 45:18. For thus saith the Lord.
Who?
For thus saith the Lord that created the heavens.
What are you doing? You repeating what he said?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You didn't make it up, did you?
No, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
For thus saith the Lord that created the heavens.
All right.
God himself formed the earth and made it. He has established it.
He established it.
God himself had formed the earth and made it.
He did.
He has established it.
He has established it.
He created it not in vain.
He didn't create it in vain. He didn't create it in vain. He knew what he was doing.
Yes, sir.
He made the blueprints. He made the blueprints of every animal, every flower, every grass, grain.
Yes, sir. He formed it to be
He
inhabited.
formed it for people to live on.
Yes, sir.
To be inhabited. This way you belong. This has been, huh?
Yes, sir.
And when the deal all come down, this is what we're going to be, but it's going to be a clean earth.
Yes, sir.
You're going to get all the wicked stuff out of here, and we're going to live on earth. But it's going to be clean. No sin, no devil. Live forever. Have peace, joy. Every day will be living in paradise.
I am the Lord, and there is none else.
There's none else. I wish each one of y'all would take this in. This would be so powerful. Be so powerful. And obedience is important. God would have nothing to do with you if he didn't delight in you. He saw something in you that he can develop. Don't matter how bad you was. Don't matter how bad you was. He's got you. Now he's going to develop you the way he wants you, and you ought to want him to instead of running from him. He can make that straight that's crooked. You can't. Nobody else can.